Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video. And today we are on round 5 of the MNSR series by E-Rocks, and this is Des Moines. And most of you probably don't know, but I live in Iowa, and Des Moines is the capital of Iowa. So I've been eagerly awaiting this track to come out, man. I really have, and I'm super glad that it has. The only gripe I have is, you see the barns over there, or the grain bins, and the barn and the other grain bin. Des Moines does not look like that. If you look at the picture when you load into the track, it has the downtown Des Moines and what it looks like with the principal building and stuff. And that is much more, that is what Des Moines is. You know, it's a bigger city in Iowa. It has tall buildings. It is everything you would expect from a big city. It's not all corn and stuff like that. So I feel a little bit disrespected there, Eric. No, I'm just playing. I don't really feel disrespected. I'm just talking crap. But yeah, man. So I have spent the last like 45 minutes playing MXGP Pro. It's on sale on Steam right now for $2.99, man. So I was like, you know what? I gotta play this and do a video on this, because that is one of the best arcade dirt bike games to come out. And yeah, it's fire. It's so much better than MX vs ATV Legends. It's not even funny, bro. It really is just a really good game. But I don't think I should have done that, being that I am recording a video on here now and getting ready to stream. Playing on there kind of messed my flow up on this game for sure, so we'll see. I love this section on the backside though, man. I originally came onto this track on a 450, and I just felt like the 450 was just a little bit too much for it, man. So we went back to the 250, and I chose the Kawasaki because, one, everybody rides the KTMs and the Huskies and stuff, and two, I had been riding those a lot, so I wanted to just kind of switch it up and flow around on the Kawasaki a little bit, man. I love the green that comes on the Kawasaki, man. I really do. Kawasaki's always been one of my favorite bikes. When I rode as a kid, I rode a Kawasaki, so I absolutely love the Kawasaki, man. Definitely one of my favorite bikes. And I think that the 250 Kawasaki is actually a very viable bike as far as the meta goes in this game, especially with, you know, when you see people like Reaperdoc just ripping around on it, going ham, bro. That man just be going in on the 250 Cowie. He really does. But then, you know, he is just really good at the game and very, very, very fast. So I am nowhere up to his skill level, so bear with me on that. But you know, but yeah, man, this track flows very nicely, and it does have the, I want to say this is one of the more rough tracks to come out in the series so far, and I'm not opposed to it, man. I'm really not. I forget which one it was. I think it was the very first one. I felt like it was just way too smooth, and this one I feel like is definitely going to challenge, you know, pretty much all riders, you know what I'm saying? And I think that if he keeps up with this progression, I think that the MNSR series seems to me, I don't know why we're in 5th, we're casing it, seems to me like the tracks are getting more rough as the series goes on, you know what I mean? If you were to hop on and do a series from the first track all the way down to the last track, which I don't know the name of that track, I haven't looked yet, but if it keeps up like this, I'm thinking they get more difficult as it goes on in the series, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I'm all for it. I'm starting to really enjoy these rougher tracks, you know what I mean? They challenge you. I love being challenged, and I also feel like I've been getting better enough to the point where the harder tracks are actually more fun, you know what I mean? When they're really smooth and everything now, it's almost too easy to where you don't have to think about what you're doing as you're riding. And you know, yeah, I think that's the only thing I can really attribute to why I started liking rough tracks, because there for the longest I could not stand a rough track, bro. But I have been finding myself more and more enjoying the rough track. So definitely flows very well. The visuals are very good. Aside for the fact that it has corn and barns everywhere. A-Rocks. Yeah, drop the ball on that one, man. No, I'm just playing. We'll just assume we're out in the middle of nowhere on this track, you know, and then it's probably pretty accurate. Then it, you know, then you're gonna see some corn and some barns and stuff. but downtown Des Moines, you ain't seeing that, man. Downtown Des Moines, you are definitely gonna see tall buildings, rundown houses, like just, you know, your typical city. So, but yeah, man, it flows very good. There's multiple line choices in every corner, which he's actually done a very good job with on every track that's released for this series so far, man. Every track that he's released for this series so far has had multiple line choices in the corners, and just, you know, been very visually appealing. So now I do have the weekend off, so you will be seeing this video, I believe, Saturday morning. And if you didn't catch my Friday night stream, we will be live Saturday night and Sunday night on TikTok and YouTube. So if you are wanting to join us on that, feel free. I will have the Deddy up. If you are not in my Discord, join the Discord. We have the Deddy list for every stream up on there, so you can download all the tracks for the stream. And yeah, man, right now we're doing a lot of motocross tracks on the stream, so trying to get prepared for the outdoors. Now that's another thing though. I do think that this track is gonna offer enough to where it's like, if you want to get better at the game, I think this is one of those tracks that you could actually play and kind of prepare yourself for outdoors, man. He did a very good job making it rough and technically difficult, and it's just a very fun, flowy track. Like the whole series has been, I keep saying that, but it's just, the whole series has been phenomenal, man. And I really wish it would get more attention. I haven't seen a whole lot of people do videos on the tracks or even talk about the tracks, man. But these have been very good, very, very good. And yeah, man, I forget when TC's new track comes out. I think TC's new track comes out for his little series he's got going on in the next couple days. It might even be today. I'm gonna have to check on that, because I've been waiting for that track to drop. Hey, we're casing it. Oh, we're going down, man. But yeah, man, I had to get up on here and do a video on this track, bro, because like I said, this is my hometown, or well, my home state. And it's the first time I've seen a track in any game that was, you know, with the name convention of my state. Even though these are all fantasy tracks and not really in those states, you know what I mean? They might have tracks in those states, but the tracks that he's released are all fantasy. I know the track that I grew up on riding in Des Moines was called Motocross Kingdom, and I don't think it's there, but it was nothing like this. It was a very fun track though. It had a little 50 track on it. It had the big main motocross track on it and all that, but it wasn't nothing like this. I wish it was though. And yeah, man, I know we do have a motocross track in the town I live in now that's very awesome, bro. But yeah, man, Eric's, you killed it with this track, bro. Keep up the good work. You guys can find this track on the MX Bikes shop, and I believe it's $1.25, and it'll be like that for all 10 tracks that come out. So if you buy the season pass, I believe you get 2 of them for free. You'll spend $2.50 less if you buy the pass, and in my opinion, it is very worth it. But that's gonna do it for us today, guys, because I gotta get to streaming, man, you know. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.